Today is June the 3rd, and I'm accompanying Fluff Berger, Vice President of the Western Pennsylvania Mushroom Club, on a walk through Panther Hollow as part of the Phipps Conservatory BioBlitz. As it's a virtual event this year, we've done the walk a couple of days early, and we started off going up Flagstaff Hill, but it was very dry up there and we didn't find any of the amanitas or rustlers that we can sometimes see. So we went down the steps to Panther Hollow, where it's moister and damper, and to see what we could find down there. Please join us.
It's some kind of a polypore, but I really am not sure what. It's making little caps. It's quite dry. But it's making little cups, and then as it grows out, it then makes little caps. You can't really see the undersurface very well. We can take a kind of a shot of it and see. Polypores aren't my specialty. It's interesting though. So there's a crust on here. Nice crust, and maybe I don't know if this is sort of wood. It's very hard. Almost looks like a gall. Yeah, here's some dried up Stereum, complicatum, another crust fungus. You can see it's so dry it kind of just flakes off right now. So it's not new. Alright, so we'll add that to our list. 2 crusts and a polypore.
There are a lot of mature oaks in this region, and this is where we can sometimes find amanita and rustler species. Today, however, there was nothing.
So this log is not burned. A lot of I was hiking with a guy who said, "Oh, there's a log that was burned." I said, "Actually, that's a fungus. It's a crust fungus that gets into the wood of the tree, helping it to decay." And if you get really, really close, I don't know if the camera can show it, but there are actually tiny little dots called parathecia that the spores are created inside those little dots. And so that is a fungus. It is not a burn. False turkey tails, a parchment fungus, kind of like Stereum complicatum. This is another Stereum. False turkey tail. It has no pores on the bottom. It's smooth and zoned like the top. So, again, very dry and crispy. And there is the bottom. Quite crispy. So we are going to go and look for some moisture spots that we might find some fungus. With the parathecia, you can actually almost see it on this. Here especially, see? They're stippled with the black spore-producing parathecia. Mycelium of Armillaria, which gets underneath the bark. This is pretty cool looking. Gets underneath the bark of trees and girdles the tree, and of course kills it. So unfortunately, I wonder if this tree died from the honey fungus or if it had something else wrong with it, because the honey fungus will also decompose as well. So don't know for sure. Has a lovely spore mass here, and some down here as well. And this is what makes me think it was Stemonitis. It's kind of got the little centers still hanging down there. Wow, that's a beautiful bunch of spores. Stemonitis species. Chocolate tube slime.
Yeah.
Fungus that grows on, or like a crust with a parathecia embedded. It's brown rather than black, but maybe that's because it's a little younger, or maybe it's a different fungus. So that might be Poria, another crust fungus, helping to decay this wood back into soil. You can see it's kind of got two colors of orange, and that faded and then the more rusty color. Ah, this might be Scutellinia. Or not.
Yeah, I think it's
something with.
I think it's common
teeth?
split-gill.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Scutellinia communi. I don't know if you can see the splits. Like that. Common split gill. Again, it's a little bit dry, but pliable enough that we could see the gills. Yay. Our first cap and stem mushroom of our hike. He says hopefully. And growing from the wood. You're in a bit of a more humid area from the creek. A fawn mushroom, Gluteus cervinus. You can tell it has that kind of beige brown top, a nice straight stem, and pinkish gills, kind of mauve pinkish. Close gills. And these are a lot of fun to take a picture with the sun behind them, because you get all the definition of the gills, so a lot of people do that. It's kind of fun. All right, Gluteus cervinus. People eat this, but not that exciting. There we go, Eyelash hypoxylon. Nice and fresh. Eyelash hypoxylon. And ooh, you can see the spores, there they go, being produced there. Growing from, there's buried wood there. They like to grow from wood, so well-decayed wood. A lot more critters than mushrooms right now. Nice. Good leap there, Froggy. Got some Scutellinia here, eyelash cup. I always love to find those. They're a challenge to get a really nice photograph of with the eyelashes. So that's why I like finding it. And ascomycete. I don't know if it's still called Polypore Lentinus, but it has pores underneath. Good find, Richard. Look at that. Spring polypore. Polypore Lentinus is what it used to be called. May still be. Looks like it might be another Proteus. Little tug here. Oh, no, it is not. Okay. A little brown mushroom. couldn't take a stab. Calibia, I don't know.
You turn it over.
And then, nice,
Is it
close, crowded gills. Nice thick stem.
platiform mushroom? Not really
No.
the right color, and there's
No,
two of
it's
them.
not big enough. It's not gray enough.
Yeah.
Usually they come out nice and large, but this one is not.
There's a mushroom,
smells
the
good.
common name is chicken fat mushroom,
Oh, it does kind of look like that.
and it grows in clusters, and it's got a brown cap like that.
Yeah, and the chicken fat, don't they kind of grow all
Yes.
smushed together?
Yep.
Yeah, this one, yeah, I guess it is. The mycelium is stuck together, but the stems are separate. Do you want to keep this one to see what it is?
Yeah.
All right. True turkey tails. I think we have some tooth crust as well. Ooh, look at what's growing from the tooth crust. Oh, we got some interesting. Look at that. Right here. We have that tooth crust.
Let me get you.
But then, is that another fungus? Huh. That's a neat thing. And then you can see I'm going to put this down, but don't not forget it. The true turkey tail has these white, very, very, very fine pores underneath, and the zone top. Bracket fungus.
Alright, now
And
I
then
focus.
Okay. Have this very old shelf fungus on the oak. Not dryad saddle.
No, it's the butt rock, oak butt
Yes.
rock.
Yes. Here's a new piece, but it's kind of covered by. Is that Linus? Dryadis is the second part.
Lots of spores underneath it.
Yeah, let's see. There you go. Yeah, this is a bit moist here. And kind of grayish and whitish spores. So yeah, these are growing singly, where the ones we found before are growing overlapping each other almost and in groups. So
Oh, maybe we need both then.
collect it. I have a napkin. We could wrap them in a napkin, but I
Yeah.
don't know how much safer that'll be.
That's fine, just until we get to the car.
Alright, there's one there. For study purposes.